I decided to read Six of Crows. Welcome to day 5. It's been like 20 minutes since I last updated. And I didn't even update, I just, I ended the vlog. This is new vlog. And, I'm gonna read Six of Crows, even though it's not 500 pages. But Crooked Kingdom is 536 pages. So, if I read Six of Crows pretty quickly, then I can read Crooked Kingdom, which will do the updates. Plus, the audiobook has like 7 different people in it, and I know that I'm gonna fall in love with at least 5 or 6 of the characters because everyone loves them. So yeah. Welcome to the vlog. I will probably see you tomorrow at like the afternoon times. I'll see you later on. Goodbye. Good afternoon. So, I went to the shop today and I've eaten an egg sandwich and I listened to like 50 minutes of Six of Crows, and I'm just not in the mood to learn an entirely new world. I really want to read a retelling or a book that I've started and haven't finished. So I was thinking about reading Angel Fall by Susan E. because I've read like 5 or 6 chapters of that. I don't know. Let me go get the book. Oh my god, I have physical copies of books. What the fuck? Here it is. It's only because the entire series for this was in a bookshop called The Works, which is in the UK. And they were £2 each, so, you know, like, I bought them. So I'm on chapter 7. Just like 33 pages in. I read the 33 pages. So I might download the audiobook and see what I can do with this. But this, as you can see, is definitely not. It's 322 pages, so this doesn't count towards the Tumblr ReadAthon. So here is my thing, okay? I don't feel like reading a long book. So with the Tumblr ReadAthon, okay? Most people in the ReadAthon don't read that many books. They all read like 4 or 5, and I was planning on reading one every 2 days, which would get me 7. And usually they only read like 4. So, I'm saying that I'm gonna read this, but I probably won't. But if I do like this, I'm gonna read this entire series, then read a 500-page book. Because I know that this is good, and everyone likes it, and they're short books, and I've already started it, so I know the world isn't that complicated, so I don't really need to get involved in this world. It's basically the human world, but with angels, and that's all I really need to know. So I'm gonna start reading this again. I'm not gonna read from the beginning, because I remember most of it. I only read it a few months ago. So I'm gonna start reading this. And then after I finish this series, because I have the entire series, I'm going to read The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. Because I know as soon as I finish this, I'm going to want to read it. Because, yeah. Also, I've been trying to make myself read a contemporary in between every series. Because, yeah. So I finished Acta, and then I read More Happy Than Not, which I'm never going to talk about ever again. Seriously, if there was a tag video and the question was, what book will you never reread? More Happy Than Not. Because it's not happy. None of it. None of it is happy. Just don't even read it, okay? But I'm going to read Angel Fall by Susan E. And, right, this is me. I'm doing it. Ready for this? Okay. We're here. Here is the second book. Third book. Closing the way. Closing this up. There we go. Walking this way. Walking back over here. Right, here we go. This is the entire series. What I hate about this series is, like, you can see that this cover is, like, soft. Then this cover is soft. And then this cover is shiny. I hate it. But I like the actual covers. I hate that the other two have, like, these implanted stickers that don't come off, because I hate stickers that don't come off. But, yeah, so this book is 320 pages. This one is 438. And this one is 435. So, in total, this series is like 3, 7, 11, 1,100, and 1,250. All this. And this book will take me less than a day. Not even a day. This book will take me a few hours. This one will probably take me the entire day. And so will this. But I'm gonna do this entire series, okay? I'm doing this entire series. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna read this entire series. I swear, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna watch my video. I'm gonna read this. I'm putting him there. They're with Harry Potter, There's a Goblet of Fire, and City of Glass. I don't know why City of Glass is still there, because I'm reading it on my way to my dad's. That's gonna be the fun part of these vlogs, when I go to my dad's in 6 days. I'm excited! I hate that, oh my god. Can I just have a moment? Whew. Okay, so... In 16 days, I get my GCSE results. If you don't know what that is, in Britain, it's basically... they're very important. They're like your finals results. They're basically my end of high school results. As soon as I get them, I'll know if I can get into college or not. And I'm scared because for my English exams, I had 4. I had 4 English exams. I have a language exam, and I have 2 language exams and 2 literature exams. So my language exams I did good. My literature exams I did, I think, good. But I want to do English literature in college. So, yeah. And one of my exams, I had to do it about Shakespeare and poetry. The section on poetry, I started writing about a poem. I had the title of the poem, but I had the wrong poem. I described the wrong poem. So that could fuck up my grade a lot. But I did very well on the Shakespeare section because my school started using a completely brand new exam board. So all of the questions were like star questions. So instead of having like an exam board that's been used for a few years where they've used the easier questions in the beginning, I have a brand new one, so I got the easy questions. So I did Romeo and Juliet, and the question was about Juliet. And I was like, whew, I can write about Juliet. simple, easy. And I was like, thank goodness. But I know of one result, I got an A star, which is the highest you can get, and I got that in ICT. And I'm very proud of that. And I know that I'm gonna get a good grade in drama and a good grade in catering, which is basically food work. And they're my only knowings. Maths, I'm fucked. Science, no. I can't do anything. But I know. I really want an A in drama because I am terrified of performing. But I did it. And my teacher said that he would have given me an A for my performance, so that's good. But I got a C and a B in my coursework, which is my written work. So unless I get an A star in that performance, then I can't get an A. But I can get a B. I can get a solid B. I'll be great on a solid B. Yeah. B'd be good. B in drama. I thought I was gonna get like an F. But B. That's good. I actually wore this t-shirt for my drama performance. My drama performance was based on the Holocaust. But okay, so, whatever. I'm gonna finish my video. I did it! I don't know how I did it. My audiobook wouldn't download. And I waited like 5 minutes trying to download it on my tablet, and then it worked. Yay! I can read this now. Because I have to listen to the audiobook. I have all of these. But I can't read. I can't physically read books. That's not a thing that I do. So yeah, if I ever say, oh, this month I read this book, I mean I listened to this book. I don't read. I listen. I can't concentrate. And I read like 30 pages an hour. It would take me like a month of solid reading to read a Harry Potter book. This, I can't. So it's 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I'm over halfway through this, nearly 200 pages, 198, chapter 27. This is one of them books that's really kind of like, something's always happening, but I don't care. I mean, I'm not in big loving of the characters, so unless this book has major cliffhanger, I'm probably just gonna read something else after it. So yeah, unless this has a major cliffhanger, I'm probably not gonna continue with the series until I need something else to read again. But they're all there, they're all over there, I don't know, but like, I read like 150 pages in 2 hours. Well, I listened to 150 pages in 2 hours, so the audiobook goes by pretty quickly, but I'm just not interested. Because at the minute, the main plot of the story is I want to find my sister, who, as soon as we get her, which we probably won't, she's probably going to be dead. To be honest, she's going to be dead. Also, like, I know that these people are supposed to be, like, romantic interests, but, like, I don't want them to be. It's just kind of, like, meh. It's alright, but, like, this far into the book, I should be like terrified for their lives, but I'm not. Kind of just like, what was the last time I felt like this with another book? Throne of Glass. Yeah, I was just like, I got to the point where I was just like, Because the only person in that book that actually matters is Selena, but Selena wasn't doing anything in Air of Fire, so I was like, eh. It's interesting. Not really. There's nothing like, I don't know. I just don't know. This is just like, I want to keep reading. I don't know why. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos and then start reading this in a couple of hours, like 8. Because it'll take me like another 2 hours to finish it. So I'm gonna start reading again at 8. I'll talk to you guys later because I'm kind of just like meh. Bye bye. I'll talk to you guys at like 8 when I'm about to start reading again. So I started reading again at about 7:30, but I kept stopping from like 7 till 8, and now it's 9:41, and I finished Angel Fall by Susan E. And I really liked it towards the end. It started getting like really interesting because I feel like the main thing I didn't like about it was that the plot was kind of just like she's looking for her sister, but then it turned into like actual storyline of like the humans are trying to get back to the angels and blah blah blah. It was great. And her sister, oh my god, I feel so bad for her little sister. She's like 10. At least she can walk now. So I'm definitely gonna keep reading this series. I don't know yet though. Don't quote me on that. Probably won't. You know. I want to take a break and read like a long contemporary novel so I can get through things, but I don't know. I might just read the next book. Because it's one of the books that I can just sit and read and I'm like, so I'm probably just gonna read the rest of the series. I'm probably, I'm gonna end the vlog now because I won't be doing any more reading and there's no point in vlogging anymore because it's like 9:30. So let's find a thing in the bathroom that you could say goodbye to. Here, this is the pulley string to turn off the light. You can say goodbye to this.